Evil Squid Comics podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. All right. This is Ultramega, Volume 1 by James Harren and Dave Stewart.
It's 1 through 4, which that's when
That's the first trade.
It's the first trade, right? And then it stopped. And
It did
was
have a
gone
hiatus.
for like 2 years. Well, isn't it like 2 years? Wasn't that like 21? Or 23?
Probably. Yeah. No, this is
It
June
should-
2024.
20 of number 4?
Yeah.
What was 3 then?
3? I think it was probably May.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was gone longer than that. So, I mean, it was only gone for like 6 months then.
Well, this one was September. Yeah. Only like very
Okay,
soon.
it felt like it was gone.
It felt like it was gone. way
It felt
longer.
like it was gone a long
I don't know if I
time.
buy that. I think they're relying on their dates. I think they're juking their dates.
I agree.
So, Ultramega is by James Harren. He does the writing and the art on it. It's oversized. It's ultimately it's a 9-issue series, but each book is like square bound. It's like what, probably 64 pages, like each issue.
Maybe 48.
48.
Probably something like that. I
So
don't
they're
know.
oversized. So
They
there's
are.
a lot.
are sized.
But it starts out and there's
There's a kaiju virus
right.
invading the Earth.
And so they have these Ultramegas, I guess, which I don't know. Like,
So I
are they
think
kind
this-
of like Green Lanterns? Like they're picked?
Kind of. Yeah, I think but they don't act like they're picked for any particular reason.
Right.
So this alien race picks these 3 people on Earth to basically, when they come in contact with someone infected by the virus who's turned into a kaiju, they like get powers and they can fight the kaiju.
Yes.
That's
And so it starts out, and there is a kaiju, and there are 3 Ultramegas, and they fight this thing, and they all get
killed. Well, almost
Killed.
killed. Or at least defeated. I guess one of them isn't. The little squirmy guy. He comes back.
Yes, he does. But he does. Isn't he the one? He runs away.
Yeah, I think he runs away.
But then doesn't he die?
No, he's still.
Because he comes back. Who did it? Because they knocked one of them's head off.
Yeah,
That was him, wasn't it?
I think so. Maybe. I thought it was the other guy that knocked. him
Okay. I don't know. But anyway, so they have this fight. And basically, what happens, they're giant, right? The Ultramegas are giants. So they knock this guy's head off. And he falls down and crushes some buildings. But he also, like, blood comes gushing out of his
So he like
open
drowns
wound.
like this.
And he
whole
drowns like
part
the
of
whole
city.
city.
Yeah. I'd
Now,
say it's a part of a city. It's like the flash.
Gotcha.
It's just part of it.
and so one of the guy, the third guy that gets away, like he's married and he has a kid.
No, he doesn't get away. That's the guy whose head came.
That's what I was saying. So
Yeah.
who's the guy that gets away?
The small guy.
That's a small guy.
I don't remember the small guy. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
So then we flash. Okay,
It's irrelevant.
yeah. So we flash forward because that ends, and then we flash forward, and like the city is still trying to recover and all.
And the
everything.
city has built like a wall, and it's put all the infected people outside of the wall,
Yep.
and only good people are allowed.
And they do like a food drop once a year.
Once a year, and it's kind of like comes kind of post-apocalyptic at that point. Like everybody outside the wall is kind of like Mad Max.
Yes.
And there's like gangs of like people who are worshiping the kaiju outside the wall, and there's gangs that are fighting against them. There's kind of like an uneasy alliance.
Right. And then what the big whatever reveal is.
There's a reveal.
Well, I mean the twist, whatever. His son. So he knew that his wife was infected with the kaiju virus when she was pregnant.
You're getting way mixed up.
I don't think so.
He had an ex-wife who was pregnant,
Okay, that's his ex-wife.
and she was pregnant with the kaiju
Oh,
virus. And
that's
that's
right.
who they fought, was the son.
Right, but you don't know that until you get farther in,
I
right?
thought you knew that immediately.
Oh,
First
I don't
issue.
think so. I don't know.
So anyway, he had an ex-wife who was pregnant, and she got the virus, and she gave birth to a son, and the son ended up being this big giant kaiju, which was what they all fought and died again. But he had another wife who had a son.
Uh-huh.
And his wife died in the flood, but she somehow saved the son. But the
Right.
son has been cast out the city, and so the son is like outside of the... And that's who the second issue, that's who you're following, is basically the son around.
Yes.
Correct. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
That pretty much. That's all I remember.
Yeah, so the son
What?
basically is fighting. He's like, he finds some parts and he kind of gets some Ultramega powers. They kind of capture him and they throw him in like a kaiju arena and they make him like fight in the arena. You remember that part?
Yeah.
He has to fight him and 3 other guys. They have these weird, like, big, oversized, like, helmets they have to wear on their head that make them look like Ultramega, but it's just like a helmet. It's kind of funny because they have like a big head, little body.
Right.
Anyway, they have to fight the kaiju, and he fights and actually does pretty well and kills some of them. But then he does escape the arena and gets thrown outside the city, and he's kind of dying. And then in issue 4, I think he gets rescued, basically, and they start kind of putting him back together and trying to get him ready to fight, to become, like, the next Ultramega. And so he gets, like, Ultramega powers to fight the kaiju. Yeah. So that's kind of where the first arc is. And then...
Does it end with 9, or does it keep going? Like, is the series over?
Yeah, it's over at 9.
Okay.
And so at the end of 4, he actually finds the head of his dad, and the head is somehow still alive and talking. Yeah.
Oh, that's a twist.
So it's probably the weirdest, craziest book I've ever read. Well, not ever. I mean, there is straight to it. I mean, it's pretty out there. Like, it's all over the place. It's almost like James Harren, like, had been wanting to do, like, his own thing for so long. He just, like, vomited all his crazy ideas and tried to tie them all together. It actually works pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
I think he does a pretty good job. I think it's almost like there's some stuff in there. Like in issue 2, they come across this guy who's got this awesome, like, hammer. You remember that guy? Who had, like, the cool hammer? And they're like, it's made from the bones of a kaiju or something cool like that.
Yeah.
And it seems like he's this really cool character, right? Cool character design and everything. And then you never, like, see him again. It's almost like there's too much cool stuff in it for him to fit in all of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even though it's like 9 issues, like 40, 50 pages an issue, it's still just brimming with ideas that you can't even develop them.
Yeah.
But it's pretty out there. Pretty cool.
That would be crazy. Like, if he collects that all into, like, a big hardcover.
I would almost double dip on that. Like, I like the art that much.
It's got to be like 100. You got to sell it like at $100 though, or 75 at least, because like each
It'd only
issue
be
is
50
like
times.
8.
It's only 450 pages, probably.
I know, but each book is like $8.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if you went price one, that's like 70.
I don't like to think about how much I
spent.
spent on these 9 issues because they're like $8.
Right.
But yeah.
Maybe he'll kick.
Yes.
To
Possibly.
be with everybody.
So we'll see. No, it's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right.
No, I'm digging it.
Yeah. We'll finish it up and then we can talk about the second half.
I will. I should have a.
I kind of went back and I just started from the beginning because I got issue 9.
Well, that's
and I was
what
like,
I did.
And I remember reading 5 through 8, not knowing what the hell was going on because it goes way it starts going in a lot of different directions.
Gotcha.
And it's hard, a lot to keep track of, especially if,
Yeah.
Cool.